What's going on, guys? Cap out here at Harley-Davidson of Greenville, the upstate's #1 dealership. Today I want to talk briefly about something we in the riding community commonly refer to as wind therapy. In just a few moments, you're going to see a customer of mine explain it in her own words, but I want to provide a little backstory. Tina and her husband purchased the bike of their dreams on Monday, went for a ride Tuesday, and she came back to see me on Wednesday. Tina shared with me that over the last 2 years, her and her family have experienced literal heart-wrenching grief. The loss of their grandchild, followed by the loss of their son to cancer, and most recently she has been taking care of another family member with an end-of-life condition that consumes most of her time, and making it difficult for her to even get out of the house. So let's hear Linda explain wind therapy as she experienced it for the first time in years. Good morning, guys. It's Cap out here at Harley-Davidson of Greenville. I'm out here with one of my recent customers, Miss DeBose. Her and her husband Tony just bought a 24 Tri-Glide from me on Monday, and she stopped in to see me to share her experiences in the last couple days. So, Miss DeBose, what were you saying about what has taken place for you just in the past couple days since having your bike?
Well, we went for our ride yesterday, and considering everything that's gone on a little over 2 years, I felt free when we started riding. It was unbelievable. I'd never thought I would have that feeling again, and it just felt free. It's really unexplainable. I can't say what it did for me. It did a lot, but under all the circumstances and things that I have been going through, it brought back childhood memories. And back in my younger years when I was riding, I never felt that I would feel those feelings again, and it's phenomenal. You feel free when you actually ride, whether you're driving the bike or you're a rider. If you don't drive the bike, that's fine. Get on the back of it, relax, and enjoy it. It does do a lot. It does a lot for your self-control, your esteem, and it does a lot for your mental health, where a lot of people don't see that. You actually see things that you don't see in a car. You're not boxed in. You're wide open, you're free, and it really does a lot. And it did a lot for me yesterday, and I'm really excited and looking for more days of yesterday.
Absolutely. So guys, one thing is, if you haven't had the opportunity to speak with me in person, or I haven't had the opportunity to speak with you in person, when I talk about a motorcycle, these machines are amazing. They're very advanced, capable machines that are worth every penny. But I try to relay that it's not just the machine itself that you're investing in. The real investment comes with the memories and the experiences that you have on these motorcycles, and the things that you get to do that you just can't do in a car. Like Ms. DeBose would say, you see things differently, and I use the example of, we've got the Blue Ridge Parkway, the Smoky Mountains here and stuff, and when you're riding through those areas in a car, you're able to look out the window and say, man, that's really pretty out that window. But when you're on a bike and you go down into that valley and that temperature drops by 15, 20 degrees, and you start getting goosebumps, and when you can feel and smell what's around you, it's a completely different experience. And something that we talk about a lot here, and myself as a combat veteran, I can attest to the fact that wind therapy is a very real thing that you can find yourself experiencing on a motorcycle. And Ms. DeBose, I think that's probably what you were experiencing yesterday.
Oh, absolutely. It's the freedom. It's like you're flying with the birds and angels. It's just a feeling that unless you ride, you're not going to feel it. You're open, the breeze, You know, it does a lot for your senses, your mental status, and your well-being. I mean, and people don't realize that. I mean, it's really unexplainable of how it makes you feel. So, I mean, it's like you said, it's the wind therapy. I mean, you can get all the therapy you need, but try that. I mean, it really works. So, I mean, the money of the bikes, yes, people look at that as another cost in their pocket. But when you feel that freedom and senses, it's well worth it. Yesterday was just one that I can't explain, and it paid for everything more times than you would think.
Well, Mr. Bowes, I appreciate you coming out here, and thank you for stopping to share that with me. I hope the rest of y'all out there, if there's any questions I can answer, just reach out. And that wind therapy is a very real thing. If you've never experienced it for yourself, we're right out here at our Drivers Academy, our Riders Academy course. We teach the entire course right here at Harley-Davidson of Greenville. We will take you from never having even sat on a motorcycle to your full endorsement in just 3 days and get you out experiencing that freedom for yourself. We'll see you soon.